Anyway, Catherine isn't cheating on you. Why are you even doubting her?
Believe her, but
You're ignoring your own sins in the first place.
but
And why don't you break up? Well, if you're cheating and you think she's cheating, that's the logical choice.
Dude, don't just sit there getting angry.
I'm not. I'm sorry. I'm just tired. I'm tired.
You got a mail.
no.
Yesterday, I told my mom about Erica.
Huh? Wait, what?
Yeah, I found the one.
You don't say. Well, don't go overboard.
Sure thing. Erica. Sorry, I need to take a whiz.
Hey, how's Toby doing at work?
He's fine. I can trust him to customize a bike without watching over him.
You should spend more time tinkering with chicks, not bikes.
He needs to hook up with somebody good for him. Someone besides Erica.
You're so good with the little guy. How about sharing some of that love with us?
Yeah, right.
A text message of happiness, huh?
Well, Erica's always been into those weird superstitions.
Especially the romantic ones. Not that it's really worked out for her. Remember that time she got hurt? Dropped off the face of the planet?
Huh? What happened?
I remember that. And people were saying she was dead, but then she just popped up out of nowhere.
I never knew Erica had some trauma like that in her past. But I'll fill every hole in her heart.
I'll fill every hole in her heart.
Hey, I'm serious here. Don't make fun of me.
Call? Oh, it's from her.
Vincent?
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing, really. What you said today about someone coming after me? It's scaring me now.
Well, you should be okay. I was just guessing.
Hey, Vincent, who's Catherine?
Huh? What are you asking me for? That's your name, right?
Weren't you acting kind of weird this afternoon?
Maybe I was a bit strange.
Who's Catherine?
I don't know. I mean, you're Catherine, right?
All right then, I'll trust you. After all, if you were lying, there's no telling what I'd do.
Huh?
Bye-bye. Good night, Vincent. I love you.
What was that?
Drink up, Vince. This is all the free time you get.
Good evening. Would you like to speak to Lindsay? Would you like to speak to Martha? Do you see yourself as a dog? Do you see yourself as a cat?
This one?
Do you know about ants?
Ants. Like the bug?
I hear they're messengers of witches. They come out of the mouths of the men who wasted away to death.
What? I thought that was just a rumor.
It's 3 days until the time of freedom.
What are you talking about?
Mr. Morgan and Mr. Todd don't get along well. But it was Mr. Todd who stopped Mr. Morgan from committing suicide. He was arrested for assaulting Mr. Morgan. He was demoted as a result. But what the two of them don't know, the two of them don't know that Mr. Daniel had him cleared of the charges.
You got a mail.
Am I seeing things?
I'll get you next time, lamb. Tonight's stage is the clock tower. Quit wasting your time and come on over.
What the?
Bryn's been right at home here lately. No complaints about the piano either.
Yeah.
Hey, Vincent, it's your life, but just make sure no one gets hurt, okay? Have you seen the news? A lot of people are dying. Everyone here looks a little on edge.
They're blowing it out of proportion. They'll find out what's happening soon.
Yeah, thanks. Look, even if Catherine is cheating, you've got no right to suspect her.
I don't suspect her.
Just so you know, you've got the all-time record for smallest heart.
You're not looking hard enough. You're quite the star now.
It's really flattering to know that people are coming to hear me perform. That customer who fell asleep here last night just came over to thank me.
The guy who was bothering you yesterday?
Yes, he apologized over and over. He said he thought about it when he got home, and he doesn't mind being nagged by his wife. He said he's sorry for bothering me. He told me to apologize to you, too.
Huh. I wonder what brought about the change in it.
He said he started feeling that way when he thought about the song I played.
You don't say. Well, maybe there's some truth to the pianist of happiness rumor after all.
Hmm.
What's the matter?
Now I can play the way I always wanted to play, but I still can't remember anything.
Don't let it get to you. Maybe someone you know will hear the rumors and come forward.
I hope so. Can I stay here if I don't get my memory back?
You're free to do whatever you want, man.
I like all the customers, and I like being able to make everyone happy by playing the piano. And if it's okay, I want to stay here with you, Vincent.
Yeah, I think we'd all love to have you around.
I'm glad to hear that.
And now, continuing our coverage of the mysterious weakening deaths. Richard Davis, age 30, has been found dead today.
30? Wow. It's even younger than I am.
That's all we currently have on this story. We'll be moving on to the news after a brief update on the weather in Area 15. We will now cover the story of the beautiful pianist with no memory.
How long did you sleep last night?
3 hours.
And yet you're still working non-stop. Take care of yourself, Daniel.
I don't think I've introduced you folks yet. Vincent, this is Daniel and Anna.
Oh, I'm sorry. He seems to be a bit tired.
Is he all right?
He says that he hasn't been able to sleep. I keep telling him that his health is more important than his job.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not because I'm busy at work. Don't stick your nose into this.
Then that means you've been busy planning your wedding. How sad.
Oh, you guys are getting married?
Nope.
Well,
You got a mail.
all right.
I'm losing my will to live without those glasses. Someone must have found them in the bathroom. I have no choice. I must open my third eye. The power of imagination. And when it comes to choosing a partner, the way men see things can't compare to the way women view it. I hear they even distinguish by smell, too. I wonder. I thought I was a sweet-scented middle-aged man. But Erica just said I have old man smell.
Like I care.
Yeah, anyway. As I was going to say, the hunter in relationships is actually the female. Female moose have males fight each other to win her courtship. When I saw that documentary last night, I was on the edge of tears for the poor husband. Maybe you can't be too careless for too long.
You got a mail.
This takes me back.
Women are hunting every day for better prey. If you take too long, you might be exchanged for the prey next to you, you know?
Excuse me.
You got a mail.
Shit! I can't look at this in public. Need to check this out somewhere when... Whoa.
Can I tell you the rest of yesterday's story?
Oh, sure. If you're up for it.
I think I was at the part where the ballerina suddenly had many enemies. She started to be harassed. Eventually, her entire family was killed.
What?
She took her own life after that. It's the truth.
What's done is done.
That's what everyone else says. But it still won't bring her back. Have I told you about that legend? That if you survive, you'll be granted any one wish.
It's just a rumor, right?
It might be a ridiculous fairy tale, but right now, I feel like I've got to believe in something if I'm going to go on. If I'd never written that article, she'd still be alive. I know what my wish would be. I'd change the past, save her. I was such a fool. But that's why I'm hung up on this stupid legend. Go ahead and laugh if you like.
It's not funny.
I'm gonna head home. Excuse
You
me.
got a mail.
Hey, I've been waiting for you. I was on duty early today because of the incident. The victims are all men who are younger than me. I feel so bad for those young guys. When someone like me is still alive, do you believe in an afterlife?
Well?
Oh, really? If there is an afterlife, that means that death isn't the end of everything. But I want there to be an end. I'm only living now because I have something I need to do.
What's that?
To find the criminal who shot my wife. And kill him with my own hands. My wife is dead, so he'll die. And then I'll die. That's when everything will finally disappear.
Are you thinking of dying?
Well, I'm certainly not good at living. Sorry, but I'm going home. I just came for a little drink before bed. Bye.
It's late. Anyway, I have to set things straight tomorrow.
Vincent, we're going home now.
All right, I'll see you later.
All that alcohol is bad for your liver. Hurry up! I've been looking forward to your trial.
Did I just hear something? What's the name of that song you're always playing?
I'm actually not sure, but it's like my fingers remember the motions. It must be really important to me.
I just wonder if it might be a clue as to who you are.
Vincent, there's something I need to talk to you about.
What's wrong? Did the stalker come back?
Oh no. Actually, The shower in my apartment's been acting up. The water keeps running cold.
Oh, yeah. The place is kind of falling apart. Sometimes I just bang on stuff and it works again, but...
Really? Okay, I'll try that next time. I knew I could count on you, Vincent.
You, Johnny, and Orlando have all made women cry.
Well, maybe I have. And maybe Orlando, too. But not Johnny.
Not true. He said he told his girlfriend that he has no intention of marrying her. How can a man tell a woman that? It's like saying, I don't love you. If that happened to me, I'd disappear all over again.
Oh, I remember that. You just up and vanished.
Stop saying I vanished. I was crashing at a friend's place. I remember that you guys were all worried sick.
Of course we were. We honestly thought you were dead.
To be young and thoughtless can be forgiven. But if you're an adult...
Stop tormenting yourself all over again.
Still, you guys really need to learn how a girl's heart works. A girl is always hoping someone will come and sweep them away.
Oh, come on.
Ahem, sounds like somebody wants to pay their tab right now.
Man, I'm strapped for cash. Payday isn't for a while. Catherine he mentioned wasn't her? What's going on here? Ren said she loved me, but it's like a brotherly love, right?
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia for you, as you seem to have finished your glass. A kir is an aperitif that is consumed before a meal. Kir is a popular French cocktail consisting of creme de cassis topped with white wine. A kir royale uses champagne in place of the white wine used in a traditional kir. The kir imperial is a modern version of the kir royale and uses strawberry liqueur in place of champagne. Why not show off in front of your friends and order one before your food arrives? That was the cocktail trivia for tonight.
Empty? Erica, I need a drink.
You want something else? It's getting pretty late.
Sake.
You got it. Here it is.
I'm covering up my own infidelity. I don't have the right to suspect her. Whew. I wish that pianist of happiness could get rid of the pit in my stomach.
I know this is sudden, but here is some trivia about sake for you, as you seem to have finished your cup. Koji is the main ingredient of such Japanese staples as sake, soy sauce, miso, mirin, and rice vinegar. Just as the sakura is the national flower of Japan, and the green pheasant is its national bird, Koji is considered the national mold of Japan. Koji is so intrinsic to Japanese food culture that it is revered across the country. And that was the sake trivia for tonight.
Empty?
You still want a drink?
No, I'm cool.
Oh, going home? Did you end up sending that video to anyone? I sent it out to my friends. Who knows? It might actually bring them happiness.
Okay, I get it.
Look, I'm just worried, okay? It's not just you. Everyone's been acting kind of weird lately.
It's fine, Erica. We're not gonna fall apart at the first sign of trouble. I'll see you later.
You know Catherine, right?
Maybe it's some other Catherine you know.
Honestly, man, I wouldn't be surprised. She's always meeting new people for work.
You're here. The clock tower is tonight's location. This clock has been in use since ancient times.
From this point on, your skills will be tested by various puzzles. Bomb blocks are lit when you walk over them and will damage nearby blocks.
Where am I this time? There's still more? Alright, I got it. I got it. Alright, I got it. I'll see you up ahead. I'll get you. With this.
If you can't find a way forward, you may wish to undo and try a new strategy.
Alright, I got it. I'll take this. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
more.
Right, I got it. I made it! Here I go.
Dexterity's impressive and entertaining.
I have another reason to live now. I want to see that piano player again. I have to keep climbing. I made it because of you. Thank you.
Promise me that you'll make it to the next level too.
You're pretty popular now, huh?
I'm finally able to play the way I want to play. I think it's because you accepted me for who I am, Vincent.
Really?
I'm glad I'm regaining my memories, but I'm also scared.
Scared of what?
What if I get my memories back and I discover something about myself I didn't know existed?
Don't worry, Ren. You are you, no matter what, right?
Your words always give me courage, Vincent.
Questions we're being asked in the confession were supposed to judge our lives, right?
That's what I've been told. Those questions sure are strange.
I feel like I should be picking the right answer, not what I'm honestly feeling. How have you been answering them?
I feel like you'd know if I was lying, so I'm just going with how I really feel.
What? Seriously? He asked me if men who want to cheat on their spouses are pathetic or praiseworthy. And since I think that men who bind themselves to one woman forever are boring and have no lives, I thought praiseworthy would be the right answer. I wish they were questions with definite answers, like, when's your birthday?
Tonight, if you want an item, pony up some coins. Tonight's product is...
Bells turn nearby blocks into normal blocks. Drinks enable you to jump 2 blocks into the air.
You can give me this one.
a smart...
I wonder. That voice! It was my wife! You traitor! I'll kill you! That's what she said! I cheated on her, so she cursed me.
Seriously?
I didn't mean to. I mean, she asked me first. I can't believe this is happening to me.
I climb and climb, but I keep seeing Anna's face, constantly hurting the one person that I love. Why am I alive? Why was I even born?
Hey, are you alright?
True freedom. That's the only chance I have left. True freedom. That's the only chance I have left.
You made it.
What, did you think I'd die here?
No, that's not what I...
What would you say to a friend if you found out that he was a billionaire?
I'd be a little disappointed he didn't tell me. It's as if he didn't trust me. And I guess I'd just say I'm a little jealous.
And? Would you ask him for money?
He's a friend, right? Even I wouldn't do that.
That's what everyone says at first. Then they reveal their true colors. I'm an oil baron, you see. I was born into wealth. I have over 1,000 servants and at least 100 cooks, like Mr. Scarf.
For real?
Money corrupts the heart. It's sad, but it's true. There was a man who asked me for money once. He's dead now. He used the money to buy a fancy car and was killed by a mugger. Now go. I want to deter you from asking me for money if possible. I'm sorry to say this, but please, stop speaking with me.
I'm glad you're safe. We're almost halfway there. I feel like we can make it if we keep sticking together and talk things through.
I see you're safe. Let's talk about our techniques. We've all got to keep climbing.
Yeah, let's work together and get out alive.
This technique just hit me.
Allow me to explain timber. If you want to drop an entire wall, leave a supporting block and push out all the rest. Then, push the supporting block, and the wall will all fall down in...
Don't you think it's useful?
Oh, I just had an idea. What do you think of this?
Allow me to explain controlled explosion. Bomb blocks are hazards that turn blocks around them into cracked blocks. Heavy blocks and immovable blocks can't be destroyed, so you can rely on them in areas that have bombs.
That's just inspired. What a great idea.
Oh man, I wish I'd thought of that.
Not bad.
Do you want to review the techniques?
I gotta go. Good luck to you guys.
Learning techniques? Climbing like there's no tomorrow? Is there really any meaning to life?
Did you know this? Male bees effectively eviscerate themselves when mating with a queen bee. Male praying mantises approach females knowing that they'll be eaten.
Are you trying to say that men only exist just to have sex? That's stupid. Brainy talk.
From a human's point of view, it might be pathetic, but the animal kingdom has its own way of seeing things.
Huh?
He's trying to say that what you live for is all up to you. Smart guys have their own ways to cheer you up.
Now that I'm used to it, I don't really care that everyone looks like a sheep. It's what's inside that counts, yeah? We've lost a lot of sheep, but I'm not gonna give up. I've gotta keep going. For those who didn't make it. I wonder...
Anna.
Who is that? Is he the one coming up with these stupid questions? Here I am. You in there, buddy?
We can talk once you sit down.
Oh, man.
This is the clock tower, the 6th floor. You're really good. You've been going at a pace of 1 floor per night so far. It's hard to believe you're the same indecisive man who bumbles his way through the real world.
Come on, hurry up and ask your question. I want to get this over with tonight.
This is the 8th question. Have you ever been deceived by someone of the opposite sex?
That's your answer. I see. Humans are quite fascinating. The deeper their bonds grow, the more suspicious they become of each other.
Shut up. I have enough to worry about back home.
No, you must continue to worry, both here and in the real world. What's true, what's false, and what path shall you take?
There are 2 types of bomb blocks with different blast radii. How brightly they glow will help you figure out which is which.
I'm not gonna die.
Commencing Area 2. Are you ready?
Edge.
Right, I got it.
Edge. Edge.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it. Right, I got it.
Undo. Undo.
Right, I got it. Right, I got it. It's ringing. We're gonna get out of here. Right, I got it.
Undo.
If you're stuck, it may be best to try and undo your moves.
Right, I got it.
Use this. Just calm down.
Hurry, now's your chance.
I can bear it.
Right, I got it.
I made it! Here I go.
You really have potential. Good.
Your piano's reassuring as always, but is it just me, or have you gotten a lot better?
I think when I hugged you yesterday, my heart filled with warmth. And then you listened to what I had to say. It really made me happy. So I channeled that emotion into my music. And thanks to that, I'm getting closer to being able to play the way I always wanted to. This must be the power of love.
Ren, when you say love...
Huh?
Never mind.
I don't think I'd be where I am without you, Vincent. The others were talking about you too. They said your energy gives them hope. You're my savior, Vincent.
You are the one saving me.
It feels amazing to perform for someone who's special to you. I think this is what gives people the motivation to live.
I've got a lot further to go.
Hey.
Huh? That voice. That hair. Never mind. Actually, I think I might know you. Never mind.
Thank God you're alive.
Thank God my ass. I'm just gonna be cooking all day tomorrow, and the day after that. I'm probably just going to collapse one day like my old man. Tell me, does that kind of life have any meaning?
But you can cook, and you can sing, right? That's pretty impressive.
That's right. Singing was the only time I truly felt like myself. What do I have now? Why do you keep talking to me? I'm just a cook who have nothing to gain by talking to me.
Oh, do you choose friends based on their value to society?
No. Then I'd be the same as them. I don't know anymore.
If you want an item, pony up some coins. Tonight's product is...
Bells turn nearby blocks into normal blocks. Drinks enable you to jump 2 blocks into the air.
Then give me this one.
A smart choice.
Man, I heard all...
Do you want some yummy juice?
Hey,
Take 1 sheep and 2 blocks and crush him. Sheep juice. Use some wool as flavoring. Wool!
I don't think he's up for talking. I don't want to be turned into juice.
Wool! Fresh pulpy juice from only the freshest sheep.
Man, I heard all...
Ew. Things are getting tough around here. You can't always rise to every situation, but you can only fall to the level of your training.
Like what?
Try this one on for size.
Allow me to explain bombs away. After activating a bomb block, quickly move it away from the area. If you push the bomb block off an edge before it explodes, the blocks around you will not be damaged.
Did that seem useful to you?
That should help. Have you seen this one?
Allow me to explain sproing. When you get on a spring block, you can jump upwards 5 blocks. You can move spring blocks, so use this knowledge to propel your skills to new heights.
Nice! You're brilliant.
All right, what's next?
That sounds pretty useful. I expect nothing less of you.
You want to review your techniques?
Sorry guys, but I gotta go. Wish you luck.
It's coming again tonight, isn't it? Hey, what is it for you?
Different things. Some kind of baby. Hands. Stuff.
It really does vary person to person, huh? In my case, it's my mother. Coming after me, to take me back, to lock me away. I managed to get away that day, but I've been running all this time since then, and now, I don't want to return to that life. I need to keep techniques in my mind. I need to keep running.
Hang in there, man.
I don't want to return to that life. I need to keep techniques in my mind. I need to keep running.
Hang in there, man.
Anna, I've decided to let others help me, so I can reach true freedom. I'm going to climb. For Anna.
Why do people fall in love?
What?
Some people say that you find that romantic spark when you encounter someone who compensates for your own flaws. By doing so, you can find an idealized version of a personality completely opposite to yours through a romantic relationship. In a nutshell, you're trying to get rid of the self you hate through romance.
That actually makes some sense. I do feel like I'm a better person when I'm with Anna. I'm not empty anymore. I'm not the me who can't do anything.
So maybe that's why we fall in love. To accept who we are and live our lives.
That makes romance seem awfully trivial. I'm going to climb. For Anna.
What is this dream anyway? They say it's about cheating, but I've never cheated.
I see. So what's really going on?
Have you cheated?
Yeah.
There's a survey saying that 70% of men in relationships cheat. That makes me a minority. But just so you know, 40% of women cheat. It's the truth.
Huh, really?
A study claims that people attempt to create relationships resembling those of their pasts. Your childhood relationship with your parents, previous romantic relationships. That's what people are yearning for when they search for love.
Okay, so what?
Huh? I'm sorry. Anyway, not cheating is the best course of action. It's a momentary thrill, but it costs so much more. You know what I mean?
Anna.
I hurt all over.
Anna.
All right. Hey, look! There's light shining through the windows.
Wow. Can you see what it looks like outside? Wow.
Hey!
Wow. Wow.
It's her. Yes? I'm sorry, but I don't have any money.
I thought about what you said earlier. You're right that I can't just forget you're a man of wealth. Look around you. Could you really say it's the same as always? Maybe this time will be different.
Don't bother. You'll just end up like all the rest.
You said it yourself. Money means nothing here. We're just sheep. Look, no one's gonna talk to you if you keep pushing people away.
But that's the only way I can protect myself.
Harry thinks this is all a game. Hey.
How many times do I have to tell you? Sit down. The others seem to trust you and that piano player. Sheep that would have died a long time ago are still alive.
And what about those guys who attacked me? What's up with them?
Ah, yes. There are many sheep like that now. They've lost their sanity. If you lose your mind, all you have left to lose is your life. They don't exist in the real world anymore.
You serious?
This is the 9th question. What would you do if you had to compete for the affection of the person you loved?
So that's the one you chose. I see. Consider tonight's trial the midpoint. Only the truly skilled will survive from here on out. The trials will only get longer, so there's no time to waste.
Then hurry the hell up. I'll get out of here before the night is over.
Very well. I'll take you to the next level.
It's a race against time on this long staircase. Use the items to your advantage and reach the door before you lose your footing.
Just let me climb this tower like normal, damn it!
Commencing Area 3. Are you ready? Edge. Edge.
Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it.
Edge. Edge.
Alright, I got it.
Edge. 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 Undo. Edge. 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 Edge.
Whoa! I got it. Whoa! Can't die here.
Keep going!
I can bear it. Alright, I got it. Don't budge.
Edge. Undo. Edge.
Alright, I got it. Whoa! Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright, I got it. Alright. I'll take this.
Edge.
Alright, I got it. Whoa! Alright, I got it. Whoa! Alright, I got it. How's this?
Undo. Undo.
I'll take this. How's this?
Edge. Edge.
Alright, I got it.
Edge. Edge. Edge.
Alright, I got it.
Undo. Edge. 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 Edge.
Alright, I got it. I made it! Here I go!
Reach the top once again. You're quite tenacious.
That was amazing. I really admire your determination, Vincent.
Ah, flattery will get you nowhere with a loser like me.
You're not a loser, Vincent. You gave me a place to stay when I lost everything. You cheered me up whenever I was feeling down. You're kind, and you see people for who they are on the inside. You've given me so much in this short time, Vincent.
Oh, Ren.
So...
What's wrong?
my head...
Are you okay?
Maybe this is what it's like to be sick. I did take a cold shower.
You need to take better care of yourself.
All of these images popped into my head when I was playing. I think I'm getting close to recovering an important memory.
Really?
I just need something to help me remember. Who am I? Why am I here? Even if I get my memory back, I still want to be with...
I don't cheat. I don't go out and party. And the woman I love is... And I get these nightmares too? This sucks.
Wait, there's more? I'm gonna throw my back out.
I'm glad you made it up all right.
It's like my hands are just moving on their own now. I don't know how I got so good at climbing this stuff.
Tonight, if you want an item, pony up some coins. Tonight's product is...
Bells turn nearby blocks into normal blocks. Drinks enable you to jump 2 blocks into the air.
Nah, I don't need it.
Huh? You think you're window shopping or something, Fro-Man? Excuse me. Please come again.
I had a friend a while ago. Before I understood the value of money, it was fun. He was straightforward with me, unlike my parents or my servants. But he changed after he learned the value of money. The same thing kept happening to me after that. But I realize now that I was the one who put up a wall. Whenever I was about to get close to someone, I'd tell them who I was. I wanted to be friends with you both.
You've really opened up to each other. So I think we're already friends.
Thank you. It's been a while since I've been able to talk so honestly. I was overthinking it. I was the one who was being affected by money. The reason no one tries to befriend me is because I didn't try to befriend anyone.
It's up above. I can feel it. Mother, I can tell. I'm tired. Tired of this life of running.
Hey.
Mother's hands. Always so cold. So cold. She never let me wear clothes. Instead of dragging myself through hell, maybe it's better just to die here.
Oh, of course it isn't.
What? Fuck, you don't know anything. I'm a bad man. I hurt women, my boss, everyone. I just want a normal life.
See? You want to live.
I'll climb. Like there's no tomorrow. If we both survive, we'll meet again. Why is Mother coming back now?
Oh, it's you!
Hey, do you feel it? It will be coming soon. For me, it's myself. It's me in doll form, with holes for my eyes, ears, nose, mouth. And it doesn't even chase me. It's a version of me who doesn't do anything, who can't do anything. I would rather fall into oblivion than have to see that.
Oh, come on.
Anyway, let's try and come up with some techniques. Why don't we exchange some information?
Sure.
Here's something that I came up with.
Allow me to explain Inazuma. When you're climbing a flat wall with 3 stones in a row, use the pulling out blocks and hanging techniques. If you repeat the same pattern, you can climb in a zigzag without collapsing the wall.
Perhaps you already figured that one out, though.
Oh, hey, maybe this is related to your technique.
This is a variation of Inazuma. You can climb flat walls with 4 stones in a row in the same way. The technique lies in moving the stone to the side of the wall you'd like to travel up, and creating a stepping stone.
I see. You're quite something.
Yes, what an elegant move.
Are you going to devise some more techniques?
Sorry, guys.
Hello. This guy's come up with several techniques. It proves what kind of man he is. They're not new, but they're all logical and useful. That's the mind of a leader.
I guess my business experience is paying off. It really does feel good to help out others.
Hey, can you talk with us? You're the best climber out of anyone here.
That's nice of you.
Yo, making my debut was just an arbitrary goal. I thought it was the only way and nobody like me could shine. So when things were going well, I got scared when it mattered most.
I see.
Then my dad collapsed. My family owns a small restaurant. He ran the place basically on his own, so it didn't take long for the stress to get to him. And what did I think when that happened? I thought I was lucky. I had the perfect excuse to get out of that situation. So, despite both her and my friend begging me not to, I quit music. I ran. I didn't have the resolve to make a living in music.
I think that the big one is coming up. Maybe I'm at the end of my rope.
The big one?
For me, it's my wife, Sophie. I as good as killed her anyway. She has every right to be angry with me. If she's the one who kills me, then I don't mind.
You just giving up?
Oh, right. I knew I recognized you. You're the one from the bar. I gotta pull myself together if I told you that much. All right. I'll go have a chat with Sophie. Sophie,
Damn it!
Hey, it's you again.
Damn it. Why did he go away all of a sudden? Where did he go?
Hey!
Shut up! I can hear you.
Sorry. Yeah, I understand. Getting chased around by weird monsters every night.
Well, go. There's another big one waiting to greet you tonight.
I can't see his face. Come to think of it, I don't even know his name.
It's beginning.
What?
Well, sit down. I think you're starting to get careless. Do you remember what I said about the tide shifting?
And what the hell does that have to do with anything?
Well, it's almost time.
This is the 10th question for a new possibility. What factors in the most when you make an important decision?
That one, huh? Very well. I've noted it. Let me give you a little warning. Depending on what you choose, your life might change rather drastically. And at the core of it all is that pianist.
Rin, what are you talking about?
Your true value is about to be tested. Of course, your options will be limited. The choices you've made will determine what paths remain. I wonder what kind of trial they'll lead you to. Scary, isn't it? Walking into an uncertain future like that. Your next challenge is that fear itself.
This is the final area for tonight. Observe the traps created by the enemy and stay calm.
All right, let's just climb this thing and get it over with. What? There is no way! I'm not your dad. Definitely not your dad!
Child with chainsaw has appeared. It's the killer. Do not die.
Right, I got it.
Remember, you can always go back and undo some of the moves.
How's this? Right, I got it.
Undo. Undo.
Right, I got it.
Edge.
Right, I got it.
You can't find a way forward. And try to do
Just calm down.
By the power of music.
Now's my chance. Can't die here.
I'll protect you.
Now's my chance. Well, I'm almost there. Right, I got it. I got it. open this. Dawn of victory! Whoa! It's still coming! Oh shit! Oh Did I do it?
Hell yeah, I did it! Haha! The night is mine! Woohoo!
Congratulations. The clock tower has been completed. I'm sorry to say, tonight will be the last time I show you your memories. You've seen enough by now. To conclude, let's pick up where we left off on your budding romance.
Yikes. Drank way too much. I'm really sorry, about last night.
We're both adults here. There's no need to apologize. What are you in the mood for today? I could make breakfast for us.
Hey, Catherine. Question. Do you want to be my girlfriend? How's that sound? Huh?
About time.
Well, do you remember what you held so dear? To be honest, I planned to enjoy watching a pitiful lamb drown in his regrets. But this took a turn for the unexpected. You truly are interesting. What lies ahead is a direct result of the path you've taken thus far. Will you let this experience fade into the past? That's up to you.
Ah! What are you doing here anyway? I mean, the ants, what are they doing here? Stupid ants.
They're after this. What is it? Cake? Well, who did you get this from?
How did ants get here so damn quick? That's the cake Catherine brought me a while ago. Oh, I've got a real sweet tooth is all.
Wait, really? So do I.
So, when'd you get here?
What, like you forgot? You said that you were feeling better, so I hurried right over.
Huh? When did I tell you that? I guess my memory's a little fuzzy.
Aw, you always say that. Relax, you worry too much. Trust me, you are just fine, baby.
Well, gee, thanks. Oh yeah. I don't have time today. No! What is it this time?
It's that horror movie I told you about. This is the last week they're gonna be showing it in theaters, remember?
What movie?
I don't know what I'm gonna do if I miss it.
Yeah, okay. Can we wait till tomorrow? I've kinda got some stuff to take care of today.
Yay! Alright! Hey, this will be our first real date! It'll be so much fun, don't you think?
I am totally lost here. Ugh.
Yes!
Look, I gotta ask you something. You know what I'm talking about, right?
Huh?
Don't you have anything to tell me?
Vincent, what in the world are you talking about?
All right, I'm just gonna come out and say it.
Wait,
Listen
what's
to
going
me.
on?
I heard something the other day.
What did you hear?
Something from an acquaintance of yours.
What? Who?
Well, do you know a guy named Steve?
Steve?
Yeah.
I don't know anyone named Steve.
Wait, what? You don't?
No?
No? Not even one?
Like I said, I don't know any Steves.
Well, how could you not? I mean, Steve's a pretty common name, right?
Wait! I did meet a Steve yesterday.
Yesterday?
My friend's son was named Steve. I think.
Son? How old is he?
2 months maybe? She'd just come back from the hospital.
No, not him. Don't you know any other Steves?
Huh? Well, I'm sure I do if I check.
You mean you have to check and see if you know anybody named Steve?
I guess so. Look, what is this all about?
Well...
Speak up and tell me. Who's Steve? Some friend of yours? What are you getting at?
Well, if you don't know, then let's just drop it. But you sure you don't know him, know Steve?
Why do you keep asking me that? I told you I don't know.
Sorry. Never mind.
Huh?
Oh, What is going on? Did I get the wrong girl again? I can't think of anyone else. I'm glad to hear Catherine's not cheating, but this is not good. Maybe I should just tell her. No, then she'll think I'm taking some random guy's word over hers. Shit. What can I say to make her believe me? Well, it's a good thing you don't know him. There's this asshole at my work who said he might know you. So,
Huh? Are you okay? You've been acting weird lately. You're pale. You say things that don't make any sense.
Yeah, well, you know what? There's a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense lately. Like the future and everything. I don't get it.
What do you mean? You don't get it?
Well...
What part of our future don't you get?
That's not what I meant. I mean, I'm worried about work. It's a new job and all, and having problems with the clients, so I'm tired.
I've been getting strange texts lately.
Strange how?
I don't know. They don't make sense. It's just creepy.
Wait, what do they say? What are the words?
You know what? It's not important. Just forget it.
Okay, but...
Look, Vincent. You're not hiding anything from me. Are you?
Huh? Shit, I'm making her worry. She says she's getting weird texts. I have to reassure her somehow. Come on, I'm not keeping anything from you.
Well, you've got to go back to work, right? I do too. I should go.
Huh? Oh, okay.
I'll call you.
Which girl? What are you talking about?
Yeah, well, I asked around, and nobody knows who you are.
You told her?
Well, yeah, of course I did. I mean, that's the quickest way to split up, right?
Yeah, But what do you mean, nobody knows me?
Well, that's exactly why I called. Look, why don't you just tell me something about the girl you called me about? Like, what does she look like? Whew. Sorry, but you got the wrong guy.
What?
I know a girl named Catherine, but it's somebody different.
What? Don't you try to fool me.
Look, the Catherine I know, she's white.
But it can't be. I mean, she told me about you herself.
It's a different person. I don't blame you for all this, but please, just leave me alone.
What's going on? Where's my Catherine?
How should I know?
But she's all I have now. I'm already divorcing my wife. She came into my life suddenly, and then I just...
I'm sorry to hear that.
I'm going crazy. It's gonna come for me, and
Look, I'm the one going crazy here! I won't call you again. So leave me alone, okay?
Wait, no, don't hang up. I still have...
What the hell was his problem? Long day. What the? That smoke? Ren, you in there? What happened? Huh?
Hey there, Vincent. Good morning.
Ren, are you, okay?
I think I am.
But are you a guy?
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, my shower wasn't working.
Wait.
So I thought I'd try
This can't
to
be right.
just-
Is Ren seriously a guy? I mean, I had no fucking clue when I was falling. I mean, no, I wasn't falling in love or anything. I mean, what kind of a guy looks like that? What was I supposed to think? I mean...
And then my memories came back. Hey, Vincent, are you all right?
Don't touch me!
I'm sorry.
Ren, wait, please! Shit. I fucked up. I really don't know anything, do I? Sitting here is not gonna fix anything. I gotta go apologize. Catherine!
Vincent! What are you doing in there?
Oh, there was just a problem with the plumbing. What are you doing here?
Oh. Well, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Do you have time?
Well, does it have to be right this second?
Well... yeah.
Huh? Are you serious?
Are you gonna get it?
Oh, no. If I waste any more time, I might not be able to find Ren. This thing with Catherine seems pretty important. Either way, it's sure as hell not a good time to pick this up. Sorry, Catherine. There's something I need to do. I'll hear you out later. I promise, all right?
Oh, if it's that important, I understand. Sorry for bringing this up out of nowhere. Just don't worry about what I said. You should hurry.
Yeah, thanks, Catherine.
Maybe I should have been more honest with him.